All right. All right. Heck, no, you know what? Fuck that, Levi. Bring us in, dog. Bring us in.
Heavy Crowns, episode 32.
I totally almost fucked that up.
What's 32 in Spanish?
32.
We on episode 32, bro.
My nigga.
Episode 32.
My nigga. Heavy Crowns, episode 32. Man, how y'all doing, man? I feel good right now. We'll be doing some reviews today.
I'm glad to be back in my chair.
It does feel good to be back in
It's been three episodes.
Yeah, three episodes. Yeah, we did the green screen, and then we had the guests, we had the table. But it does feel good to kind of just kick it back.
I know,
you know what I mean? Like
it.
this, got the music playing, vibing out. But we got some reviews going today. We're gonna talk about we're gonna get into this DWade conversation as well.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about DWade.
And we got a new. I'm gonna spring it up on Levi. There, we got a new segment coming.
Tell me that we got a review, right?
We got a review.
Okay.
Yes, we're going to review today the Lil Wayne BUMBU.
BUMBU?
BUMBU.
Is that a cognac or a whiskey or a cognac?
Rum.
Probably rum.
Yeah. But we're gonna review that today.
And then we'll probably get random, other shit going on.
Random topics today. But no, like I was saying though, we got a new segment coming. 30 seconds with Levi. Where we're gonna take 30 seconds. I'm gonna ask Levi just some random questions, right? He ain't heard these questions before. He didn't know he's doing this.
No, I didn't.
Exactly. So we're gonna ask him some random questions. He's got 30 seconds to answer. It's gotta be real quick. On fucking, you know what I'm saying, on target. But before we get started, if you have not subscribed to the podcast, please do that. We're on the YouTubes, on the SoundClouds. And once again, shout out to Will, man. That graphic was hard as hell. Shout out to Will, who does our graphics. But you can, I think he's got a YouTube as well. If not, we'll put the link in the description to whatever his.
Oh, that's dope. It was dope, wasn't it?
Yeah, to whatever his social media is, we'll put the link in the description. But yeah, subscribe to us, like the podcast, hit that thumbs up button for sure. This will get us more exposure.
Do it.
Share the podcast and drop your thoughts. Leave us some comments.
We need to be on Spotify. We need to get on Spotify eventually.
We keep talking shit. We say that every week.
You want me to handle that?
Yeah, do that.
Figure out how to do that?
Yeah.
I had somebody else that started the podcast. Shout out Dakota. I'm pretty sure you might have been on Spotify now. He ain't got a camera or nothing yet, so he's not on YouTube. But he's on Spotify. So he figured out that.
We're gonna get there. We'll get there.
We're all learning, bro.
But for the ones who's on the platforms that we on now, we had 107 subscribers on the YouTube.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, bro.
I don't know how many.
We need to get to 1,000 by the end of this year.
Yeah, that's our goal for the end of the year is 1,000. So please help us get there. I don't know how far we are on the SoundClouds, but that's neither here nor there. We got the ones that's rocking with us. For y'all, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Also, Levi said our guy messed up on our shirts. Let's keep it real.
Well, what he did was the wrong fucking sizes. So I'm gonna see if he can't just.
So we got shirts that is wrong size.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if he can't just keep them.
Yeah, do that.
And then we might just dish them out.
Do that, cause I mean,
so we got
some people. Cause I got some people asking me about the t-shirts and shit. What I need y'all to do is like either hop in, you know what I'm saying, slide in my DMs, right? Business inquiries only.
Comment, send a comment,
or either comment. I mean, but let me know your sizes, right? And then when we get to the point we can order, we know what sizes to get, how many of the sizes we need. And don't ask about pricing.
Because I don't want to just order one or two, and then you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'd like to at least order a bulk.
Exactly.
Like at least 10.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So we got the shirts coming, y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with us this far. Levi, how you been?
Gucci, son. I've been good.
Gucci, son.
I've been Gucci. I've been just chilling, just working, running, a little bit of exercise here and there, a little bit of reading.
I can vouch for him. He is running because last Sunday he was at the center.
It might have been before, or like I don't know, maybe
last Sunday.
It was sometime I seen you.
It was last Sunday.
And I ran like 3.5 miles, something like that. But no, I still I ran since then. But
we still gearing for the marathon.
Oh, I'm running a marathon this year.
That's what's up.
Definitely.
That's what's up.
This year, like. My plan was to do it in Knoxville because it's closer, but I mean that's when my baby's born. I'm about to have a girl, so hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But so I don't know.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know. Something's telling me to still do it then, but maybe not do it then. And then I started talking to the old man. He said, "Well, if you do decide, do a half marathon." because he's ran 7 of them. He's like 7 years old, running next to me on the treadmill. And I said, "How was it?" He said, and it makes sense. He's like, "You'd be surprised."
Now let's keep in mind here too. Now I know y'all see Levi out there smoking like, you know what I'm saying, Shaquille O'Neal's middle finger, but you know he's got the cigar in his mouth. But we still pushing forward, so let's not, you know what I'm saying. I just want to point that out. I know some weak ass nigga be watching this be like, this nigga talk wearing a marathon, but over here smoking a cigar. We get it, nigga. We know that, but I just want to say that. So
fuck y'all. But I'm just kidding. I mean, I feel you.
I just want to say that.
But no, I am running. But the dude said he would just suggest me to run a half marathon, which was like 13.1 or so miles. And he said that in his experience, he said that once you're running with all those people, because over in Knoxville, he says like 8,000 people run at the same time. And he said it's a big deal. And he said that once you get in the flow of traffic with everybody running and shit, it goes by so like like that 13 miles. You might feel like 5 miles on this treadmill. And I can see that because you're adrenaline and then everybody else. And I just don't want to get.
I can see that.
I need to go into it not trying to win it. I just need to go in it trying to run my best time.
I think realistically speaking, like,
I want to qualify for Boston, bro.
That's cool, but your first one, I wouldn't necessarily try.
No, I'm going to try to qualify for Boston, bro.
I think your first one is finish the motherfucker.
Okay, I can feel that, but I'm gonna try to qualify for Boston.
I feel you.
And if I don't, at least I finish. At least I finish.
I hope you do. That's what I'm saying, though. But I mean, as long as you finish,
I'm pretty sure to qualify for Boston, like, it ain't gotta be super crazy. All I'm saying is I gotta run them 24 miles without stopping. Like, you know, you can walk during the race.
Which I commend you, my nigga, because 24 miles to me sounds like fucking
a year's worth of running, like a nonstop for a year. Like, bro,
yeah, nigga. Like,
I'm 28 now. It's been 2 years, bro. It ain't done yet. God dang.
I wouldn't make it to the first checkpoint or whatever. Like,
I'm sure the first checkpoint is maybe a mile or 2. I don't know how it goes. I need to look into it.
Like I said, I wouldn't even make it to the first checkpoint. Like, I mean, it just, I don't know. So I commend you for that. Like, I respect you for that, for sure. But
we'll see, though. We'll see.
You read anything?
No, yeah.
How you feel? Like, how's your well-being? You know what I mean?
Good. I'm still struggling with self-discipline.
We all are.
Like,
shout out to my nigga Lincoln.
Yeah, shout out to Lincoln. But I'm still struggling with self-discipline. Like, journaling every day, writing my daily goals down, waking up and working out instead of fucking putting it off until the evening when I got other shit I gotta handle. As long as I'm still getting it in, I'm getting it in, right? But I have the day scheduled. You know, I have an actual schedule that would work best for me. And that's what I'm struggling on fulfilling. Because there'll be times I'll go 5-6 days in a row waking up 2 hours early to do my thing. And then that 5th day, 6th day, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
And that's what I can't do.
I feel you on that.
But I feel like at least as long as I'm doing it,
it's hard to string.
I can't say as long as I'm doing it for this. No, because I need to do it every day.
It is pretty difficult. I mean, it's not difficult. It's just really bullshit, right? Like I said, I think 4 podcasts ago, like, it's hard to string together 2 complete weeks. Like, I either have like one good week, you know what I mean? Like a good 4 or 5 days. Got to get better at that. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing pretty good. I ain't ran that much. I mean, I probably ran like maybe 3 miles since the last podcast.
I was thinking about that today because it was a pretty day. We should have ran today together.
I should have. You know what I'm saying? I really should have. Right.
I didn't run today, but I played basketball all day with my son and nephews and shit. So I did get some running in, but nothing too crazy. I just played basketball. So I did. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily consider it a run, but I did get some type of cardio in. And where I live on this land and shit, I'm gonna fucking start marking out trails and shit all over it, on the woods and shit. That'd be dope as fuck. But I'm gonna get to this. I'm kind of excited about this fucking review, bro.
I am too. So let me say this though. But I'm almost finished with my book, not my audio book, Influence. I'm almost finished with that. I think a cool concept that he brought up in the book that I talked about that's in my other book is the halo effect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was kind of touching about that as far as like influence and stuff. So I think
I brought that up to somebody one day. I said Trill is on something where he started talking about the halo effect. It might have been 2 episodes ago. Like, it's 2 episodes ago.
Episode, I remember that.
Yeah, when you brought it up, but after that episode, I wasn't preaching, but I brought awareness to me. So I remember telling somebody about it. Do you know any more about it? Like,
not that I know any more about it, but maybe that how can I say it? It's him talking about it in the audiobook clarified what I already know about it, if that kind of makes sense. like as far as him saying like, you know, the more attractive a person is to you or whatever, the smarter they're going to seem and all that kind of stuff. So if you've been skipping through my shit, you know, watch my podcast, we touched on the halo effect, basically meaning like, what was the example we used? I think it was like if like Angelina Jolie, like like if you was in a grocery store, like a random woman come to talk to you about rocket science, you would believe Angelina Jolie saying about it in a video, or you would believe the woman. One, not just because Angelina Jolie is a celebrity, that's got something to do with it, but also because she's a pretty woman, right? So naturally,
she's pretty, she's well known, and she's rich.
Yeah, so you're gonna believe her, even though she don't
know. You're gonna think that
she
knows her shit.
Yeah,
and she probably doesn't know anything about cooking, but you're just gonna assume that she does because. And you're sitting there and some nerdy ass bitch in glasses could fucking bake her ass off or cook her ass off. You're gonna be like,
so like you take somebody who looks good,
basically judging a book by its cover.
Yeah, basically you take somebody who looks good, take somebody who's, you know, you may not be attracted to. This person tells you something, you're gonna hold on to it. This person tells you something, it's kind of like nigga, you're
gonna brush it off.
Yeah, you feel me? But that's kind of, I mean, that's a simplified version. Go back and watch the I think it's episode 29. I think we talked about more on the halo effect. That's kind of.
We're on episode 32.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Remember episode 1 and 2 and.
Bruh, I mean, I remember it, but do y'all remember episode 1 and 2? Because y'all couldn't even see my.
We finally got a guest on. Oh, Bogard. Shout out to
Bogard. How did y'all feel
about that?
Yeah, about that conversation, about the guest, all that. Yeah, where we at right now?
We're good.
We good. But yeah, if y'all remember the earlier episodes, man, it was rough.
No, it wasn't. I wouldn't say rough. We just had a patch. We was wide ass open, doing good, and then we hit a patch.
Well, because we were doing them like every week, so it's kind of like hell yeah. I just feel like me myself, it was kind of like. I felt I was going to get burned out real fucking quick if we just kept doing it every week.
You did?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just because I'd have to get the podcast edited for the week and then have to come back and do it again and then having the, you know what I'm saying? It just
I feel you.
You feel me? And then life shit.
Eventually, I would like to just, hell, it'd be dope to do one every day.
Eventually, we might have to wake up and go to work and we can just fucking.
Just do this.
Yeah, do whatever the fuck with this.
Because I'm getting into this real estate investing company, starting it with a buddy of mine, and it's doing good. It's doing really good. God's blessed me a lot.
God is good.
No, for real.
Very good.
Is God a he or she? Do we just call God he because God is like the man is, you know, the most dominant in the house?
That's a very good question.
Because because you know how the woman has babies or, you know, carries a child. Why wouldn't God be a woman? Why is God a he? And I get it. It's because we use he. The word he is more dominant in the family, in the household. So I mean,
it's honestly a very good question. I don't know, but I mean, because God made man, so I don't.
I'm getting big on this, like consciousness and
I don't know. That's kind
what
of weird.
It is.
But let's get to this review though.
What's it called again?
BUMBU.
Here, pour me some.
By Easy.
Lil Wayne.
Easy F baby. Alright, nigga. So you're gonna be the first one. You just tell me when to stop.
You're good. I mean, you ain't gonna try together?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, shit. It's like a threesome, dog.
But no, man, I feel good, man. It feels good.
Could you imagine having a threesome with a bitch and we were able to slide in at the same time? That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Dicks be touching and shit. I don't know if I'd do that.
All right. All right. How we gonna do this review when you over here lighting up again, dog? See how Levi be doing, y'all?
I used to smoke weed in months, bro. But I'm gonna have my day because this is gonna be legal. I'm gonna have my own strain. It's gonna be called Smokey Jones.
I like that. I like that actually.
Dude, I want to own a mountain and call it like one of the Smoky Mountains, Appalachian Mountains, and name that bitch Smokey Jones.
Go big or go home. Think big, y'all.
All right. Salute.
That's smooth as fuck, dog.
Did your nose get a whiff of it though when you smell like how mine did?
No, that's actually.
It smelled like a flower. It smell that. Smell it. Oh, that smells good.
Dude, that's actually good.
Wheezy!
Hold on,
hey, you know what that smells like? It smells like syrup. It smells like syrup. He put syrup in that shit.
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, you think you slick, dog. I know what you did. Nah, that's.
Taste that. That smells like and kind of tastes like syrup. Is this codeine and some whiskey mix. We call it rum.
I don't know.
Shit, we gonna cheers on that again.
Yeah, that's Lincoln. I see you, dog. I see you. Shout out to my nigga Lincoln. You know what's funny about this podcast? Like when we do this like setup, cause y'all can't see it, but Lincoln be licking the fuck out of Levi's foot.
Literally, not every podcast, but damn near every podcast. And he only fucks with me when we're in this setup.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know what it is.
Well, because he was out with Bogart, because I guess truly you didn't know how he was gonna react with somebody new. With me behind cameras and shit, I'll punch this motherfucker because he'd be punching me basically. But I still love him. He's just a good fucking dog. He's a good dog.
Yeah, like Levi be talking like if y'all ever look at me and I'm just looking down and smiling like it's Lincoln licking the fuck out of Levi's ankle, pretty much.
Non-stop, like he's non-stop. But
shout out to my nigga Lincoln. I'm gonna get him his own Instagram page. Like what was it? What's the Joe Rogan's dog's name? Molly? Maddie?
No, Marshall.
I don't know where y'all got Molly from.
I'm gonna get mine one. My little white dog named Milo.
Yeah.
Milo Jones.
Would y'all follow my dog? Y'all don't even follow me.
I would.
I don't know why I brought that up. Never mind.
Got 1,000 followers and your dog gonna end up with 15,000 or something.
I wouldn't be mad at that. My
but
dog,
no, on some real shit, this is good as fuck. If y'all ain't had it, well, I was gonna fucking kind of do a little advertising and shit, but Lil Wayne, what the fuck you done for me besides make this good ass drink?
Yeah, so this will be the last time you see the bottle on the pot. No, I'm joking. But not for real, hit a nigga up, sponsor me. And also, too, actually, speaking of which, because I am wearing a shirt from my nigga Avery, the Change the Cum shirt that I think I wore a couple podcasts ago. So shout out to him.
Yeah, good 5 ago. Pretty dope.
And shout out to Pursue Peace and then Train for War company, because I know they kind of want us to wear some shirts too. It is though. But yeah, so if y'all ever want us to, like, if you own a company or anything like that and you guys want us to wear a shirt or to eat your food, I don't know, whatever the hell it is, but y'all want to,
or y'all know a food that's good.
Yeah, y'all want a shout out or whatever, let me know. I'm not opposed to that. I'm here to network, I'm here to grow. And
if it's a restaurant or something like that, we're in East Tennessee, so
yeah, what restaurants do y'all do? Even if we gotta go somewhere, I mean, and have some weird food.
Are you trying to travel to like Nebraska or something like that? That's what I'm saying.
We're
in East Tennessee.
Yeah.
So anywhere in East Tennessee, cool. If there's like something we should review that we can
for real, like, we're talking about doing reviews and shit like that. If y'all own a company, whatever, if it's a restaurant, if y'all want something, any kind of review, whatever you guys want to hear or want us to do a review on, let us know. And we will definitely do that. Because I do want to do more reviews. I feel like that's going to get us,
I like doing reviews, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it's going to get us more, like, exposure.
So far, we've only done 2 reviews, a beer review and this review. But
yeah,
I'm not, believe it or not, I love the taste of beer, but I feel like
very good.
Like the weird beers, like that's not me. I'm more, your typical. Drinker, I'm more your typical like Miller, Michelob,
some people will be like,
Light.
that's not real beer. Like that's like you're.
Yeah, I'm not a lager guy
or
nothing like that. Like now this shit, I can drink whiskey and rum or cognac or bourbon.
I'm
and
more
shit
of a
like
liquor
that.
guy, which I'll even say this about this drink. Usually I mix my liquor because I'm not really that. I mean, you can say what you want, but this shit right here, though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really feel like you need to mix this with anything.
Bro, if we don't go through this bottle, bro, I'm gonna pour me some in a bottle and take it with me, bro. I'm dead ass serious.
I'm mad at you, but no, I'm not a really big beer drinker.
What's a nasty ass?
Yeehaw.
Okay, I didn't even get a video. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. That shit was disgusting.
The name, like those memes of SpongeBob that burp, how that's what Yeehaw reminds me of.
Nah, yeah,
I like drinking beer and it's yeah.
I don't recommend.
But what's a nasty ass liquor or whiskey or
I don't do vodka at all. I will say that.
Vodka ruined me.
Yeah, them cam chocolate.
Come and get you.
Yeah, that's what we called it. The come and get you because it creeped up on me. But yeah, that and the Varsity Days ruined vodka for me. I will not touch vodka. But I mean, like you asking like what's one that maybe people like that I don't like? I don't know, because I don't really drink anything that I don't like. You know what I mean? Like
that's part of the review, really.
Yeah.
I kind of found me something.
I'm a tequila man. I'll say that. I'm a Hennessy man.
When's rock shit coming out?
I don't know. Well, we'll do a review on that.
Our next review, we do know most likely if it is a drink, will be the Proper 12, right?
Yes.
Let us know what y'all thought about the Proper 12, and if y'all have had this BUMBU.
I highly recommend that. But yeah,
highly recommend it. But let us know if you've already had it. What you
the
think?
rock shit. But yeah, I'm a tequila guy. I'm a Hennessy guy. I'll go ahead and tell you, I fuck with Crown Royal. I do.
Oh,
not just because of the podcast.
No, I fuck heavy with Crown, bro.
I fuck with Crown Royal. I'll say this: I fucks with Jack Daniels, but I don't fuck with Jack Daniels. Just because
he's a black guy and it's every black guy.
Well, what's funny
that's
about
probably
that,
what it is, ain't
what's
it?
funny about that though is I don't ever drink Jack Daniels unless I'm with a white guy.
That's what I'm That's what I'm getting at.
And usually, we've had some wild nights off some Jack and Honey and all that shit.
Bro, Jack and Honey.
I don't know. That's the only reason why we're doing these reviews too. That way we can kind of broaden our, taste buds a little bit. So if y'all have a liquor, even if it's not, you know what I'm saying, the Rocks or Conor McGregor's or whatever, that you guys like, recommend it to me. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for sure.
I'm not saying we would do a review every single time, but just let me know. I don't know.
I mean, why not? I could review different drinks for every 3 episodes.
I don't know. It is what it is.
I'll do it every fucking episode. I don't give a fuck. That shit was good. That's good. If they all taste like that, bro.
Yeah, I mean.
Bro, I'm gonna end up drinking this whole fucking shit. But where we going? Okay. This DWade shit, bro. Like, you hit me up and something was telling me. I think I heard it before. I think it was when fucking Gabriella Union or whatever her name is took that boy to that gay parade or that gay parade or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I mean, what's your thoughts on it?
It's like, what do you, because I don't know. I kind of just want to, only thing I really got to say about this, which let me take care of my dog, because I know y'all probably see me like giving this nigga the stiff arm this whole entire time. So.
You're just supposed to be on the camera, bro.
I know, bro. This is my podcast. This is not the Heavy Crowns featuring Lincoln podcast. Wait till you get your own Instagram page, nigga, or something.
Move your big ass. But for real, what you think? He's licking my foot.
Yeah, again. So, the only thing I really, you can lay down right there, dog. The only thing that I really want to say about this, well, first I'm gonna say this: I don't have kids, right?
I do. I got a boy.
Exactly. So I do got a podcast with a nigga who got kids. He got a boy and he got a girl on the way. Right? So, but I'm not.
But it's like the stereotype, or the stereo. Is that the word? Stereotype for like a gay boy and then a gay girl.
I have no clue where you're going with that. But
like society's more lenient for a girl to be gay than it is a guy, and I think that's fucked up.
That's true.
I think that's fucked up.
Because
who don't like a fucking hot set of lesbians? We all like them.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Which goes to, kind of the point that I'm really trying to make, though. But
I'm not homophobic.
Like, I'm not homophobic either, and I'm not here to tell anybody how to raise their kids, right?
He's what, 11 or 12?
He's 12 years old.
Just turned 12.
And for those people who are talking about, you know what I'm saying, well, it's not your child, it's DWade this, blah, blah, blah. Well, fact of the matter is, and I know DWade ain't going to see this, and I know nobody close to DWade is probably going to see this, but I'm going to say this because I got a fucking podcast.
They may eventually.
And that's what I do.
Because once it's up forever.
Yeah, but whatever. Well, I'm going to say this, though. If y'all don't want people to talk about it, then stop doing interviews about it. You feel me? And stop doing social media about the topic if you don't want people talking about it. Right? That goes with anything.
No,
in
it does.
life.
No, I feel that about a lot of things.
That's what I'm saying. It goes with a lot of things because I know everybody be like, you got negative comments and all this on social media. Well, then stop putting it on social media. If you don't want motherfuckers to comment on what you're doing, or if you don't want negative, then don't put it up for people to comment on. Like, you feel me?
No, I do feel you.
I know he's a celebrity, so it's a little bit harder for him, but is it really that hard?
He kind of married into Hollywood.
Because I don't think we ever heard about your son until he wanted to be a woman.
We heard a little bit about the older son who's playing basketball.
He's playing basketball, right? We never would have heard anything about this other son if you didn't come out and basically, I don't know. So, but I just want to say this, like...
So it's like, okay, if you want to be gay, be gay.
Yeah, if you want to be gay, be gay. And I think,
but
you know what's cool? Shout out to Lil Boosie, because Boosie said this shit too, and I seen something where like he got kicked out of the Planet Fitness because he... whatever, so, but he said this too, like, if the little boy wants to be gay, let him be gay, right? You feel me? Like that's cool. But and even if and two, I'm gonna say this, not that I'm saying that I agree or disagree with it. Even if he feels like he wants to be a girl and wants to, change his name. Okay, that's cool. Let him do that. If he wants to wear women's clothes or something like that, I'm not going. That's your son. That's cool. But to talk about going in and having the surgery at 12 years old,
the surgery as in cutting your dick off.
Yeah, that's going a little bit too extreme. Okay. Because at this point in time, I know we are all sinners and nobody is perfect, but at this point, you really playing with God.
See, this is my thing. Okay.
And I'm just, that's all I'm going to say about that.
I'm cool if you're gay, but I'm really cool if you're gay. I really am cool if you're gay, but at the end of the day, it's not being gay. That's not the thing.
It's not the thing with me. My thing is he's a 12-year-old little boy.
Right.
This decision, if you go ahead and go through with what the extreme you're talking about, it's going to affect him for the rest of his life.
Because what if he backs out when he's
what if
18?
What if he's 18 all of a sudden he's like, I actually like women.
Like, I'm attracted to women.
Yeah,
and then they're going to give him estrogen pills and all that, and it's going to fuck up his growth and testosterone.
Life. Listen, if he wants to be gay and all that, that's cool, but just to at least keep the nigga's little thing. That way, just in case when he turns 18, he still has the opportunity to live the rest of his life the way he...
Or be bi. Something.
Yeah, or something. Just to go ahead and do that, at 12 years old...
Because I say this.
Come on, this nigga don't even know what his favorite cereal is yet. You feel me?
No, well, he doesn't know what he wants to be when he gets older.
Exactly.
Like as an occupation.
All of a sudden...
Shit changes all the time.
If you're okay with him making this decision, if anybody,
I think Gabriella's feeding that a little bit, bro.
I don't know. DWade been doing a lot of interviews with him.
Because that's the real dad. Gabriella ain't the mom.
Well,
that's a stepmom. She's Hollywood. I seen it on Ellen. Did you see Ellen? I be fucking with Ellen. Because Ellen's chill and shit. But if you really look at Ellen, look, I just want to say this, and then you can go. But if you really look at Ellen, does she not look like a little goblin, little demon ass bitch? Like the way her face is and shit, she looks like a little demon. And everybody fucks with Ellen.
Pretty cool to me.
Yeah, me too. But damn, I just think it's a little demonic and a little evil, but you carry on. I'm listening because.
Well, I kind of went too far there because I really didn't want to go that far into it. But fuck it. All I'm saying is, it's like
that's what this episode's about.
It's kind of like you just feeding into the whole, like we talked about with both of our feeding into the whole agenda of the whole making this okay. There's no reason why we should be talking about
a 12-year-old boy.
A 12-year-old little boy wanting to be a woman.
A 6th grader. 6th grade.
I don't give a damn if that's not my son.
He ain't even driving. You can drive at 16, and that's young. I think that's too young to drive.
Let him put on some panties or something and let him wear a dress.
And then you're going to take him. Wade was out playing basketball or doing something, and he ain't even at home. And Gabriella, not even his real fucking mom, took him to this gay pride parade. Where okay, cool, whatever. But no, it's not cool. Because you got grown-ass men sitting there pissing on each other, dicks out, wearing old thongs and shit, pants with the ass out, like some nasty porn. It's live porn, and the motherfucker's 12 years old. All these 12-year-olds has already got shit that we didn't have. They're already fucking watching porn and shit like that because they all got a goddamn cell phone. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely pushed on.
And that's fucking up their. That's gonna fuck their sex life up because.
All I'm saying is, I don't think what made me happy at 12 makes me happy today. That kind of makes sense.
No, definitely it does. And
so, therefore, I don't want to sit on the fucking floor and play with action figures anymore. It doesn't make me happy. Like, that was cool back in the day.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't think that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? So even though that doesn't kind of relate to that, but at the same time, you get what I'm saying.
No, I do. Check this out. Okay. So kids that grow up and they're still in their teen or they're 11, 12 years old, not a teen yet, but they're close to it, and children who want to be transgender or be a different sex than they were born.
If he gets to 18, he wants to do that, cool.
No, I still kind of think so.
I'm just saying.
I still think that's a little, but
when he gets to 18, he was a grown ass man. So
consider to society, to society
so
at 18.
Point, yeah.
No, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna 90% of children who wants to be transgender 90% of them end up changing their mind once they're in their like 20s or
Doubt
something.
that. I don't doubt that, but I mean,
That's a stat, bro. That means he's part of that. So the odds are
and I don't really know.
the odds are he's gonna change his mind.
And I don't really know if they're really going. I mean, that may be just bullshit to talk about having the surgery and shit like that. But
They're talking about it.
I don't know, man. That's just.
And then I'm gonna get back to when you're 18, you know, you can make your own decisions. Okay, yeah, that's true. But let's be real. 18 years old, you're in high school still, or you're a year out of high school. So and then society tells you, you know, you should have kids by this age and a house by this age and doing this by this age. So for instance, I'm 25. Who the fuck said by 25 I'm supposed to have it figured out? You know how society is?
Yeah, no, I feel you on that.
But how the fuck is that? Because I was literally in high school 7 years old, 6, 7, 8 years ago. I didn't know shit. So how the fuck was I supposed to?
Yeah, that boy ain't experienced life yet.
Definitely.
Think about that.
And I haven't either. Neither of you. We've experienced
That boy
more than him.
Yeah, he has not experienced life yet to make that kind of decision. I'm sorry.
And he's more sheltered.
But
Where
it's okay. I feel like the parent, you know, you want your kid to be happy. That's what makes that little boy happy. Then cool. I mean, I'm not telling you, like I said, I'm not telling you how to raise your kid. But at least wait till the boy old enough.
What?
You know
What if they're feeding that into him? And then where they see, and then no, I kind of.
All I'm saying is too, and I mean, all I'm saying is, y'all go out here and get tattoos that you fucking regret the next month, and have to go fucking cover them up.
I can never understand that either.
You feel me? So how's it?
Look. My thing is, I got some crazy ass tattoos on my thigh, and I don't regret, and I'll never regret because that was a part of time. That was an experience and shit like that. I did it myself. They're shitty as fuck. But luckily you can't see them. I mean, I'll show you. I don't give a fuck.
Tattoos on your thigh.
Yeah, one's like a joint. One's a cup of liquor or whiskey like this. One's a cup of whiskey like this. My brother tattooed I Heart Mom on me. Kobe did. Shout out to Kobe. Kobe did good. Hey, if y'all in a tattoo shop.
For real? You bullshitting right now?
I swear to God. They're trashy as fuck. And then I got 2 random ass lines. And where I started a tattoo and I fucked up and I just said fuck it and I went and started something else. I mean, they're not like a big thing. It's just about like right through here, and it's just 3 or 4 random ass, just in house. Kobe ordered a thing off eBay, cheap ass shit. But okay, hear me out. What if they he sees his parents, well, his stepmom and his dad, doing these interviews, talking about it, and he thinks that's what's going to make them happy if he actually follows through with all this. And that's what he wants. Like, he does want his parents happy, and he wants to make his parents proud, and he thinks this is what's going to make them proud.
I can see that too.
Because now he's getting talked about. His brother was getting talked about, his older brother, and now he's getting talked about. And he thinks, and with them doing the interviews and shit, like that's what's going to make them happy. And all he wants to do is just make his family proud. Because at the end of the day, he does not fucking know what he wants. He could say one thing one day and then another the next. He's fucking 11, 12, hell, 13, hell, even 16 years old.
I'm just saying, like,
let him be gay.
When it comes to the point where you're talking about a 12-year-old wanting to basically
cut his dick off and turn it into a pussy.
You're just playing with it. Regardless of what you believe in. I remember because Young Thug, I think, said it or something like that. It was like, God don't make mistakes.
No, and there's a condition. I don't know what they call it, but there's an actual medical condition for what's happening. It's like where people want to, they're male or they're female and they're wanting to be the opposite sex. There's an actual condition for that.
I'm feeling it.
I say the best way to
it is an actual
I say the best way to show love is to be like, hey, I love you, son. No matter what, I'm always gonna love you. But you're fucking wrong. You're a boy.
Exactly. So it's
I love you, and I'm always gonna love you. But you're a fucking boy. You're not a girl. And where I do love you, we're gonna go talk to somebody. See if
let's be real, okay? Let's be real life situation here. I don't, like I said, I don't have kids. You do.
Oh, Landon.
So let's say
you're a fucking boy. I love you to death. And I'm gonna to.
Not that if he wants to be gay, because I don't care about that.
He wants to be a girl.
Yeah.
Why? You're crazy as fuck. I love you, and I'm always gonna love you, no matter what. You can go murder somebody.
That's what's up.
You can go murder 6 people.
But
And I might help you cover it up. You know what I'm saying? And because I love you. And you're mine. And I'm always going to love you. But there's a reason why you got a dick between your legs. Because you're a motherfucking boy. You ain't no fucking female.
So is it different? So
where I love you, I'm going to get you help.
Is it different for women who want to be boys?
No. Fuck them bitches too. Because you sitting there trying. No. You got a pussy for a reason. Don't be a lesbian. Don't be a lesbian. Because why are you going to be a boy? Because you're attracted to girls? Then just be a lesbian. Like, why? Because, like I done said, I don't know the actual age, like once they get to a certain point, but it's like children who want to be transgender. 90% of them end up changing their mind by, like, I don't know, I'll just say 23 or 30. By the time they're 30, they change their mind.
So do you think, because Bogart said this last podcast, kind of stuck with me. So do you think this is whole part of the whole population control as well?
Oh yeah, I remember him saying that.
With this whole pushing that it's okay and all this.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I'm all for you finding happiness, but I mean, it is.
It makes sense. It makes sense, but I would say no because.
But how not though?
Because how many people do we know that's wanting to be like that? You know, we don't know anybody personally.
Okay. True.
I say the best way to do population control is like this thing Trump just passed. Apparently, the governors and shit like this in California was holding back water. They're holding back water. And then Trump just filed some legislation or how you say that?
Legislation.
Yeah, paper where they're providing more water and anyways, they're dumping millions of water off of California into the ocean. Now they're giving the public that water back for like water, like houses, like dishes, like doing your dishes at home, like public water. I say, okay, let me slow down. I say the transgender thing, yeah, that would work, but you know how long that would fucking take to get where everybody wants to do it?
Well, I mean, but yeah.
The best way to do that is the coronavirus, the Ebola, the Flint, Michigan's water, and diseases.
It'd be the same thing as like investing money. You know, it's not the fast money you want, it's the slow money. So even though that's not,
but I say the transgender
now,
thing, it would take hundreds of years. Because there's no... Bro, we're always going to get people like me and you who's going to say, I'm a fucking boy. You're going to get parents like me to say, you're fucking crazy.
But I'm not saying that's its main source of population control, though. I'm just saying, is that something that they're probably is a tactic? I'm not saying it's something that they would use like, hey, let's use that as population control. I'm just saying... No,
I know. Yeah, it may be a tactic, but goddamn, who do we know that's really fucking trying? Like, maybe they're using them as a puppet to do it. Yeah, maybe. I mean, at one time, like I said in the last episode, who was the most famous person at one time? 3-4 years ago. Caitlyn Jenner. You know what I'm saying? And then Bogart said, you know, who's to say he really went through with all that? And I mean, he might be, you know, on camera he's dressed like that, but when he's out and about and shit, he's really just Bruce. Like, he's just really who he is. And then when the camera hits and shit, he's dressed like a bitch. It's good, ain't it?
Let's check it. Don't forget I got my 30 seconds for DWade at the end. Not at the end, but I mean,
oh, we're doing around at the end. Or near the end. But I'm still on this, like...
Yeah, no, for real. No, I feel you. Continue.
So, I kind of forgot where I was at, but,
I don't know where you was at either, to be honest with you. I was kind of thinking about that. I really don't know. But, I mean, we know what we own, though. Because we was kind of talking about, like, population control and as far as...
With, transgenders being, you know, part of population control.
Saying, like, how's the Caitlyn Jenner and all
maybe that is... Maybe it may be. But I would literally think it... And the way that America is, I mean, New World is the New World and New World Order. Maybe it is... I mean, they plan shit, bro. And the plan is for hundreds, like... You know, they're smart about it. You know, so maybe it is. Maybe in 100 years we'll have way more. You know, way more transgender, way more. But it's like, could okay, if he was to be a woman, if he was to get turned into a woman, would they not? And I'm sure Wade and Gabriella together got enough money to eventually get it where he could have children. Or can you not change that? I'm no scientist, but would you think they could change that? Like maybe put it like really change the inner works of the male being into a woman, to where if he was to get fucked by a man and nutted in, he could produce a baby.
I honestly don't think it works like that, bro. I don't think we're that. We may be that advanced. I just don't think that's. I don't know. I don't think it could. I have to look into that.
So then that would be part of population control.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you're able to have a children or children, and you just be a transgender, then it's like, what's the point?
No, concentrate.
And then hell, nowadays you can just create your own baby, can't you?
What do you mean? You can always create your own baby.
I mean, like you can. They're doing.
You talking about going to lab and like?
Yeah, they're doing that now.
Like
they're doing that.
Oh yeah, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're doing that. They're doing it to where like you could, the man or something could take some, or the woman could take some. Where, of course, they're working on the part where you can just go in the lab and be like, I want this.
Like I want this nigga to be 7 foot tall.
I want to be 6'5", run a 4.40, be 6'5", 230. I want him to have brown.
Why ain't everybody doing that?
Brown hair, blue. It costs money. They said, who was it? Somebody.
Are you sure they're doing that? I mean, is that possible?
Yeah. John Jones. I've seen John Jones in Rogan's podcast. He said that he think, who was it? He brought up somebody pretty famous, and he said, well, I think that's what he did. Because John Jones has got all girls. And that's just a fighter thing. Like, most fighters have just girls. Because that's, you know how you're a fighter, you're hardcore, and most hardcore, you end up having a daughter.
Is that really a thing? Fighters have girls?
A lot of them do. Yeah. Well, anyways, he's got 4 kids, they're all girls, and he's the greatest fighter of all time. Like, that's a thing. They mention that. I mean, I would trust what they would say about it, because they're around more fighters than we are. John Jones and Joe Rogan.
True.
So, Jones brought up that he mentioned somebody famous. I don't remember. Damn, it'll probably come to me. But if it don't, anyways, he was like, "Well, I'm pretty sure he tried. He did that. He did that." Kanye and Kim. Don't they have a son?
Yeah, they got a son.
Yeah.
And a daughter, I think.
Yeah, he heard John. I mean, you know, he's in that work. I mean, he's a superstar.
Okay.
He heard that work that they had that done. He could be wrong. And it could be not. It might not be true. He wasn't like. He wasn't saying that.
Why would you? I don't know. So I'm just thinking.
He was worried that he nutted in Kim, and then Kim was going to have another girl,
this is my
and he didn't want another girl.
This is my theory on that. So let's say me and you leave out. We just want to start this business, right?
Yeah.
And we say, hey, look.
Let's do it.
Okay, I feel you on that.
Let's do
Heavy
it.
crowns, nigga.
Heavy crowns.
But no, let's say
BUMBU.
Yeah, shout out to Wayne.
Weezy.
I was gonna ask you what you thought about his album, but I want to say this real quick. So,
I'll do this for Weezy.
Hold on, but I feel you on that, my nigga.
Hey,
I missed them days, dog.
Dude, we knew as soon as we heard. Hey, he's about to kill it. We're like, oh shit.
Like that was like pure. Like,
what if I fucking caught this bitch on fire? Like, oh shit.
Like old school Wayne was just that fucking. But now let me say this, because I mean.
Hey, you're good. I was just gonna say you look rough.
I look rough?
No, you smell good, look good, shit.
I'm gonna say, nigga.
I'm sure you feel good now, but I'm talking about Wayne.
No, I'm good though. No, yeah, Wayne. No, Wayne definitely. I don't know if they looking out for that nigga, because that nigga do look real bad. But nah, what I was gonna say though, but as far as like making your own child, who's to say whoever's doing this, like these scientists or whoever owns this laboratory, ain't just saying that shit to get your fucking money? Because how are you gonna fucking know this baby's gonna be 6'5" and run a 440 until like years down the line?
Okay.
I'm gonna take your fucking money and go to fucking cross seas somewhere and you ain't gonna find me, nigga.
Okay.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Well, okay, I feel you.
Like,
maybe our thing. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that it's already happened. But then again, it's like I don't know.
you feel me? Like you ain't gonna come out the womb 6'5".
No.
So therefore, it's gonna take at least.
Poor mama.
Yeah. But I'm saying,
I mean, how would that even happen? Because the bitch be 5'1" and then
like even if it's abnormal, like this nigga's like a fucking robot, it's at least gonna take a couple years for this nigga to get to 6'5".
So okay,
So by that time, I already got my fucking money,
what if
nigga.
I'm saying like, what if it's already happened and that's where they're getting that from? And okay, maybe he might not have reached 6'5", but he reached 6'3".
I paid for 6'5".
I mean, y'all be cool with 6'3".
But yeah, but I mean, but come on, my nigga.
What if you was a
'Cause that ain't gonna
five?
be
What if
cheap.
you was a 5'7"
If you
dad?
making your own baby, that ain't gonna be cheap, nigga.
What if you was a 5'7" dad with
You know
a
if that's real? Can you
with
do
a
that though?
5'1"
Wow.
mom?
That's wild.
You a 5'7" dad with a 5'1" mom, and you're like, I want me a defensive lineman.
Well,
I want him to be
the first thought-
so beastly. He
the
ends up
first
playing.
thought, though-
He ends up playing defensive lineman for the LSU.
The first thought though
And
comes
Trill
to mind
said,
though. Well, yeah, shout out, go Tigers.
"Fuck Tigers." I'm just kidding. I like the Tigers. I was just wanting to say that. Just,
But nah, my first thought to me comes to my mind is, nigga, that ain't your son. You might want to get a DNA test.
that's a
Because if you 5'8" and she 5'6", your son is 6'9".
but
I don't know, my nigga.
I mean, there's always
That's
that.
my first
There's
thought.
always that. There is people that end up being like that, like just a random.
I don't know, my nigga. I don't know, my nigga. Science is science. Not that, I mean, science is limited. I'm just saying.
Is it?
It is.
The science we know is. What if all the science that we know is just a
Because
lie?
of what you believe in.
What
Because
if
I
the-
believe in God.
No, I do
So,
too.
To me, if I believe in God, then
Okay, so
science
you
is
believe
right.
in God. So there's a reason why every creature, and I said this last episode, I'm pretty sure there's a reason why there's male and female. There's a reason why there's male and female dog. There's a reason why there's male and female cat, fish, kangaroos, koala bears, pandas, grizzly bears, tigers, lions, lizards, birds. There's a reason because, you know what I'm saying? So for you to be a man sucking dick or be a woman eating pussy,
Well,
and
I see
I'm
what
not
you're saying
judging.
on that.
It's
Nah,
your own life, and I'm not your daddy, and you do what you want to do.
Let's be honest, we got gay friends, so
Yeah, shout out Jamie, shout out Ronnie. I love y'all. I love y'all like a brother. But I mean, let's be real.
But yeah, so I'm okay with.
I'm
That's
okay
not-
with it
that's
too.
no,
It's
I
not
see
my
what you're
life.
saying. I see what you're saying. Because I'm with you on that. But that's why I brought up. As far as
Dude, I
coming
love
out
these
the womb,
motherfuckers more than anything.
But that's what I meant as far as coming out the womb as a male. So I say you playing with God. God wanted you to be a woman. You would have been a woman.
What if that's just a demon inside you? And I'm not no Bible thumper. I'm not even talking about the Bible. I'm just saying.
I ain't talking about that either. I'm just-
So what if you just possessed by something that's
I'm saying we just free thinkers, y'all. It's heavy crowns.
You ain't gonna stop how I think, and if you
That's
try
what I'm saying.
to,
We just
you
free
can go
thinkers.
eat a dick yourself. Because no, I'm just talking.
That's another thing too, because I do want y'all to comment, like y'all's thoughts.
And y'all probably say this BUMBU done got me, but
Not for real. No, I mean, not because I don't want to sound like I'm an alcoholic, right? Because I mean I'm not. I mean,
my name is Terrell.
Because I mean you can see I ain't even put up the drink yet. I'm just saying that's not the point though.
Are you trying to?
We got there, but that's not the point though. All I'm saying as far as this podcast, like, I want y'all to comment down below because we are free thinkers. I just want people to be free thinkers as well.
I hope everybody listening is free thinkers.
Right? Not saying that you have to agree with us. Not saying I have to agree with you. Not saying that we have to have an argument, because that's the last thing I'm gonna do is fucking argue with you.
There's
Feel me?
shout out to
We can-
Bobby.
we
Shout out to
can-
Bobby, Alex's dad. He said this the other day. He
We
said
can have a fucking conversation about it, right?
there's nothing on this planet worth arguing about.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna have an argument over anything.
No.
Like, we're not gonna sit here and bicker back and forth. Like, we can have a conversation
Yeah.
and try to branch off each other's knowledge and our beliefs and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time,
I just ain't put my energy there.
I'm not gonna go into an argument because an argument leads to hate or
That's some
some type
negative
of,
energy.
Yeah, something like that.
I ain't put my energy
And that's
there.
just not what I'm about, right?
No.
So that's kind of what
I
I'm
got my
saying on
beliefs,
that.
and I think there's a reason. I mean, even if you think about it, even if you are gay and you're listening,
You could,
I love
you could
you,
be
but-
watching right now, then sitting there thinking that, man, these two niggas are dumb as fuck. They don't know what the hell they're talking about, and that's cool for you to think that. But the fact you watch my podcast, thank you, right? But I mean, if you think that, drop a comment, let us know what you think, so we can have the conversation. Right? That's the only way. I feel like
we'll bring you on.
because I feel like having Bogart on the podcast stuff. That's the only way. I mean, let's be honest. You have the black and white perspective on that, right? And you have different perspectives come together. That's what makes society grow for the better.
No, that does. But I mean, it kind of went. It's kind of easy because I'm Levi. Like I don't.
But still.
Like I'm the gray area. Like
Yeah, but I mean, let's be honest with you though. Most people, I mean, I don't say this in a bad way, but you're a country white boy.
I know. No, I know
And to
that.
have a country white boy sit on the podcast with two niggas and have different perspectives.
But we all country, so.
We all country.
But
It's beautiful. So when
it was awesome.
So when two opposing, not that we're opposing that we have different beliefs, but the two opposite, you know what I'm saying?
We agreed on a lot.
So when two opposite perspectives come together and have a good conversation, I just feel like that's
We're all friends. That's what I'm saying. That's what's beautiful about it. We're all friends, but we still agree and we also disagree on a lot of things.
But even if we're not friends, though, I'm just saying.
That's where we need to get.
That might be how you grow a friend.
No, that's what you're talking about, though. Like if you're listening and we really don't know you or know about you,
Yeah.
comment, and then if it's something that needs to be talked about, then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, even if I do know you and we disagree with whatever it is I'm talking about, just let me know. Let's have a conversation. Let's build. Let's grow and build and just
Grow.
Yeah.
That's why we're on this planet. That's why we're here.
And that's the one reason why we're doing this Heavy Crowns fucking podcast. We can grow our knowledge, grow our perspectives, grow a fucking family who wants to have that conversation. So, once again, subscribe. And just get along with the movement, man, because we are growing.
We are, ain't we?
We growing, dog.
Yeah.
107 subscribers. Episode 32.
Episode 32.
We got the green screens. We got the guests.
Shout out to Knowledge. We got an extra light in this.
We got an extra. Yeah, shout out to my homie Knowledge. We got extra lights. We got the mics. We got the fucking guests coming on. We've only been doing. It has been a year since we've been doing the podcast too.
No, yeah, but they're at it, yeah.
We're at a year because I remember.
Pretty sure.
I had the damn checkpoint in my head. I was gonna bring it up in this fucking podcast.
No, I'm pretty sure
but it
just
has
passed.
been a year.
Yeah.
So we're doing the podcast, right? So basically, man, fuck.
And we half-assed it too, though.
This is like a 1 year anniversary of Heavy Crown.
And we half-assed it too.
And we did half-ass it. And this is our 1 year anniversary, pretty much.
We going in strong now.
And
we gotta go in strong now.
Think about, I want to be in just by 2021 on February. What is today? We recording this on
February 23rd.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to Jordan.
So February. Yeah. So February 23rd, 2021. Let's take this episode 32 and compare it to whatever.
Well, we stay on this pace, and it'll be like episode 60.
But whatever, because we may not be recording on, of course, February 23rd, but that episode around that date, I want to compare this episode to that episode. So you can see kind of how far we've come, you feel me?
Deja vu.
Because I know comparing this episode to our very first episodes, of course, we've seen some advancement, right? But like you said, we've half-assed it.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's see where we at a year from now. Where we at?
Yeah, we got 10 minutes. Really, we got 15 minutes, but we gotta be safe. But
so since we got 15 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and pour.
Yeah, pour me a little bit.
That's up, dude.
That shit is delicious. Delicious. This shit is delicious. Hey Zay, if you watch this, man, and you ain't balls deep right now into something, talking about that cootie.
Might need to cut you off, nigga.
No, I'm Gucci. But I would love to have Zay on here.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Zay, bro. It's like my little brother, man.
That's my brother, bro. I'll fight you right now. That's my brother. No, we ain't gonna get that deep. I ain't trying to be ass on camera. But I just get
You say
we used to do that all the time too.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, no, shout out to my nigga Zay. We're gonna get you on the podcast here shortly. Whenever you start bullshitting. He's already supposed to be on the podcast.
That's what review we should do next. He should bring something that he thinks we should try.
Tell me what up. Tell me what's up.
If you got a plate, because he's cooking over at that restaurant.
Yeah.
And if you got to pay for it. And when you get here, we'll throw you some dollars, Like, we'll pay for it. Even if it's one burger.
There you go.
Even if it's one burger, bro. Or something like that, we'll split. Let's say it's a burger. You hear me?
Okay, I mean,
Then we'll just cut that burger in half, because I'm not going to sit here and eat a whole fucking burger.
No, yeah.
I just want a bite or two.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
And if I want a whole burger, then I'll go get it.
I feel you on that.
That'd be dope, wouldn't it? Have you ever had a morning burger?
Morning burger?
Yeah.
Like with the egg on it and shit like that? I know what you're talking about, but no, I've never had. No, I've never.
You fucking up. You fucking up.
But no, while I'm thinking about it though, because I kind of want to do this for sure.
You got something written up?
No, I mean, we're gonna do our new segment. New segment alert. we're gonna start this, and I want
So how
y'all
many
to,
questions you get me through?
We're just doing 30 seconds.
So
So
do I need to time it?
no, I got my timer going. I just want you to.
So it's
fucking
already
sit
going now?
down. No, it's not going right now. It's just I'm kind of introducing. Nigga, it's new.
Okay.
It's a new segment. So
we fuck up. But
Yeah,
fuck it.
we fuck up. It's cool. But we got a new segment here. It's called 30 Seconds with Levi. Alright? And I wish my editing skills are not that great, so you're not going to see a timer on the screen right now. However, I'm going to be timing this, and it's just going to be...
I mean, you might learn how to do that.
I might, It's just going to be me asking Levi random questions. Levi does not know these questions. He will not know these questions before we ask. Right? We got 30 seconds, just random questions.
We might have to turn it into 60 seconds, but we're learning.
No, it's just quick.
Oh, shit.
Quick.
So my answer's got to be quick.
This answer, this whatever. When I ask you a question,
But
whatever
what if
comes
it's
to
a
mind,
question where it needs the answer where it needs, depth?
I don't want that. I just want you to give me just whatever's on the top of your head.
So we going ankle deep.
whatever's on the top of your mind.
We going in.
Just say
We just sticking a tip in.
Basically.
I love heavy crowns, dog.
Yeah, so new segment, 30 seconds with Levi. I'm going to time this. And if y'all have questions that y'all want me to ask Levi, remember you got to tell me the questions. Don't ask Levi the questions.
I feel honored. I just want to say I feel honored. And before we start, I didn't get to say it, but I wanted to say it, but now I'm looking at him. Shout out to Trill with the pants, man. You got the new, NWA, you got Nas, you got Wu-Tang, you got Biggie, Tupac.
But nah, yeah, so I see, nigga, I got a little swag to me. You feel me? Do people still say swag? Drip. I think drip is the new word.
I do. I say swag.
Drip. You know what I mean?
Dude, today was the only day I've ever said. That's why I put quotes and I was like, no cap. Yeah, I don't even talk like that, bro. I don't talk like that. Hold on. I don't even talk like that. Yeah, we got 18. We're at 18.
So,
all right, cool.
New segment. 30 seconds with Levi. So we finna time this, right? And like I said, just top of your head.
Alright.
Random questions.
It's a pretty simple question. I mean, I don't give a fuck.
Well, you about to find out.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Learn today.
So 30 seconds starting now. Very first question. Pancakes or waffles?
Oh, fuck.
You gotta be quick, though.
Waffles.
30 seconds. Alright, waffles. Garbage. Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's?
Chick-fil-A.
Okay. If you had one superpower, what would that be?
To be invisible.
Okay. Bacon or sausage?
Bacon. I don't know. I like a sausage biscuit though. Like homemade sausage biscuit.
Griddle? No. Never mind. We got it. 30 seconds. Damn, that was a quick 30 seconds.
Go. We're going another 30 seconds. We'll do a minute.
So yeah,
it's 60 seconds.
So we're gonna do a double. We're gonna get quicker with it, right? Because that's the whole fun of it, trying to get these in 30 seconds. So we're gonna do two.
That was fun, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna do two of these, right? So we already going. Fuck it. So favorite cereal?
Fruity Pebbles.
Okay, all right. Would you rather be deaf or blind?
Deaf. So I ain't gotta hear y'all's bullshit.
Favorite childhood cartoon?
Rocket Power.
Okay, I feel you. Who killed Tupac?
Okay. Who killed?
That was perfect. So I wanted in on that because I didn't think you actually have an answer. But no. Yeah. So 30 seconds with Levi.
Who killed Tupac? The government.
So, but my whole thing about this is to ask him. I feel you.
Hollywood.
I feel you on that.
Let's say Hollywood.
So, whenever we do this 30 seconds with Levi, I'm gonna have at least one question that I want to elaborate on when I ask him that afterwards. So, your superpower, you want to be invisible. Why would you want to be invisible?
There's a lot of superpowers I'd like to have.
You said invisible.
But I did. Because if you're invisible, bro, I don't give a fuck if you Superman.
Hey.
Hey, is that the alarm?
That's the alarm. I don't know how to cut it off.
Is that what wakes you up?
No, that's definitely not what wakes me up. But it might be what wakes me up from now on, nigga. Cause that's, you know what I'm saying.
Hey.
Yeah, but no.
Because like I said, it don't matter if you're Superman or Batman. Well, Batman ain't got a superpower, but I mean, think about it, bro. If you're what's your superpower?
What it would be?
Yeah.
I actually didn't think about this before I asked you that question. So, but top of my head, it would probably be invisibility as well. And reason why mine would be invisibility is
Because it doesn't matter what anybody else's superpower is. If I'm fucking just floop, I'm invisible now. How the fuck you gonna shoot lasers at me if I'm right here and you're shooting lasers right here, but all I did was went invisible and then moved over there? And then I'm just standing behind you. Why are you shooting?
Well, what if they can sense energy?
Oh, well, okay, we're not getting that deep.
I'm just saying.
Okay, there.
But only reason I said it, because my only reason for being invisible was kind of like, not that I'm being like in combat or whatever against another like a villain or whatever, just be just.
You trying to go in a dressing rooms with women?
That makes it creepy as fuck. So.
Is that why?
No, that's actually.
I'm thinking combat, bro.
So yeah, maybe I do need to change that to combat. Yeah. I don't know. So
everyday life, then what the fuck you gonna do? Rob a bank?
Lincoln, what would be your fucking superpower, nigga? Since you won't be on camera so bad.
Probably to talk.
Yeah, I wish you would. That way we can talk and I can tell you to chill out. I know you probably bored right now because you're doing the podcast, but just calm down, buddy. But
no, that's good. Because I could just walk my ass on the other side of town, and you'd be over here on this side of town flying around looking for me.
Okay. Well. Anyway, but let's go back through kind of what we've been talking about too, so we can kind of, I guess, wrap this up, so to speak. So give me one goal that you want to have done before next podcast.
Uh, 2 weeks. Run.
Give me one. I just want one man. That way you ain't gotta come back and have one not done.
I have 30 miles ran.
How many?
30.
Well, that really shoots mine to fuck. Cause I was gonna say 5 miles. So, shit. So let me say this. You know, I guess I only gave you one. I want to have 5 miles in, and I want to be done with my audiobook by next podcast. 5 miles and be done.
Oh, and then I want to at least have 2 other, like for the real estate company, 2 deals and a contract.
So y'all watching this, right? My loyal fucking watchers who's watching the whole podcast, talking to you, because ain't nobody else watching this. If I come on episode 33 and I ain't got that shit done, I want you to call me out. Real shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you too. I want you to call me out, but I want y'all to call me out for sure because we doing the podcast.
I call you out all the time on the Spanish shit.
It is. I be doing my motherfucking Duolingos and my apps and shit. It is what it is though. I mean, like we were saying in the car, one of these days I'm gonna come on this podcast and I'm gonna just talk Spanish the whole entire time and I'm gonna fuck y'all heads up. But that's gonna be probably years from now. Anyways, regardless though, I want to have 5 miles done, be done with my audiobook. That will be done by episode 33. If it is not, then I need y'all to call me out, get me on track. That's the whole point of this, as far as self-discipline, like you brought up earlier. Mm-hmm. Right? You want to have 30 miles in, right? And then what else was it?
Hey.
30 miles and 400 hoes.
Hey.
Before next podcast. But some contracts.
Yeah, I have 2 other contracts, like for real estate. Basically, some more money coming in my pocket. Big money in my pocket.
So if he ain't got that done by next podcast, we're going to ask him, right? We're going to call him out if he don't got it. So, with saying that, what are some of y'all's goals? Because y'all ain't really got in the comment section told me none of y'all's goals yet. So what are some of y'all's goals y'all trying to get done? That way we can hold you accountable as well.
Those 2 contracts would be like you said.
Alright, so we was kind of wrapping this up before. Guess what happened? You guess correct, the camera died. So we was kind of touching base. We brought up the whole DWade shit and kind of how, transgender. And,
yeah, let us know what you think about that.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Let us know what you think about that. We did the review on the BUMBU.
Brought to you by Lil Wayne.
Weezy. I kind of want to get into his album, but the cameras, I don't know how long that battery's going to die just drinking the drink. But anyways, I do highly recommend this. This is actually pretty good. I don't know when this camera's going to die, so we'll save that. But, I mean, I do recommend this drink, right?
Should we charge this motherfucking battery more?
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of rad.
That's cool. I'm Gucci. It's whatever.
Okay, so we'll do that maybe as an extra thing to put out during the week. I highly recommend that. Go buy that. It was what, $40?
After taxes.
Yeah, after taxes, it may be cheaper where you get it from. Maybe nigga hustle me. I don't know. I mean, But I do highly recommend that. I'll probably buy that again. Most definitely I will.
Yeah, I probably will.
That's smooth as fuck. It tastes good.
Yeah, I want to take just a little bit with me.
That's straight.
That's so good.
So, to my loyal subscribers, thank you.
We love you.
I love you.
You the fam. This is a family.
Man. And if you asking, well, I want to be a loyal subscriber. I want you to love me. Well, it's easy, nigga. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, right? Do that right now. Create a profile. Subscribe.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Hit the thumbs up button. And whatever it is on SoundCloud, hit that too.
Yeah. And then eventually you gotta have to hit the damn Spotify and iTunes.
And iTunes. Because I already fucks with you because you watch my podcast, but I just need to know you fucks with me.
I'm gonna say, when you started that, you sound like an infomercial. Infomercial. Is that what it is?
Is what it is.
It sounded good.
Follow me on the gram at TrulySwago.
Levi James Jones.
Levi James Jones. Continue to show us love, support. Let us know your thoughts. Heavy Crowns, episode 32.
32!
33 coming soon. That'll be this man DWade for Levi real quick.
We're going to talk all about Jesus. Because he died at 33. I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Feels like I see. I'm fucking...
Heavy Crowns, nigga.
Heavy Crowns. Peace.